talk too much. Should have been best friends. Loved the same things time and time again. Played our parts. You loved as you could. Needed so much more, and I knew you never would. I let you go, but I can't see. No. I let you go, I can't seem to move on. I wish that you would wake me and kiss me and tease me like you did so well. Our differences would melt away. Once again, I'd be under your spell. There's one thing I've learned now that you're gone. It's so hard, oh so hard to move on. So hard to move on. Oh, I've got to move on. Got to move on. Got to move on. Gotta move on. I got to move on. I'm moving on.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Victoria Ginty is my guest, and that is Hard to Move On. Let's bring Victoria back in. Hello. Thanks for coming back to the Whomagoo.
Hi.
I love it. I love having these interviews and getting to know people. And again, you're in Florida. You've been taking us to Buffalo, to the recording sessions you have there. And tell us a little bit what you have going in the future, where you're going to be playing and what's happening with the band.
Well, we're moving out, and we recently won the regional IBCs, and so we'll be representing the Suncoast Blues Society in Memphis. So we're really, really excited about that. And as a result of winning that, we're starting to get some nice festival offers from around the state, and hoping that we actually, get moved on beyond that real soon. That's really the goal. We've got a new booking agent that is going to start fielding things for us, and things are looking up, which is great.
In Memphis, when are you guys going to be in Memphis? When are you playing down there?
We're there the 22nd through the 29th of January.
In January, okay. Now,
Yeah.
do you have multiple venues you're going to be at, or are you just kind of a residency situation you're going to have in January?
No, it's a huge event. It's called the International Blues Competition, and for people who don't know about it, bands come from all over the world that have won their respective regions. Like for us in Florida, there's 3 regions, and so they represent a huge amount of counties and area. And then you go through this competition, within that region, and then if you win, then you move on. It's only first place winners that move on to compete against all the bands that have won their regions all over the world. So there will be over 260 bands competing, and they will all be playing the first 2 nights. So it's really going to be an enormous event. I've had people tell me that they've been trying to book rooms, and for anybody who loves blues, this is going to be just great. There's showcases, there's competition going on all week. It's kind of like being on The Voice or in the finals, but it's all about the whole band, and it's all original material, not cover material. So a lot of the stuff you're playing tonight, we're going to be playing in Memphis.
Wow, that's a happy...
So anyway, you go all week. You go all week, and then you compete, and it's kind of a process of elimination. So, it's like whoever's the last one standing wins, and they get booked on blues cruises and end up getting booked all over the country. So it's a really exciting opportunity for us to be able to be there and be a part of that event.
And what a nice time too in January, because it's so cold in many different parts of the country, to come to Memphis a little bit, get down Southern hospitality, and break it up in a whole week. And the Carmen must be just amazing. Fun. Yeah,
it's going to be really, really fun. It ends up in the Orpheum Theater, which is just a super old theater with lots of history, but there's just all kinds of things that are going to be going on there. All the industry professionals are going to be there. All kinds of promoters and agencies. And it's just a huge event. So we're really excited to be competing at it.
Well, we'll have to for sure stay in touch and do some more interviews, and we'll be talking at that time when you're down there in January. Anything I can help and promote, I'd love to help you, Victoria, for that.
Oh, awesome. Thank
you. Great
you.
Adventure. And take me down. Let's get some jams going here. Let's pick it up. A little Take Me Down song. Tell us a bit about that one. We'll play that one next.
Now, sure. This one is a song that just kind of shot into me from outside. I sat down to write a song. It wasn't this one. And this one just started rolling out of my head and hands on my guitar. And I wrote the song in just a couple of hours. And I wrote the bridge then when I was showing the song to my band and writing buddy, Mike Ivy. And they helped kind of funk it up and really give it the feel that it has after the initial launch of the song, which was Mike's idea. It was a really cool idea. Well, hope they like it.
Let's do that one. Off of Unfinished Business, Take Me Down, Victoria Ginty and Lady Hawk. Thanks. Here we go.
Whoa, whoa.
When I was just a young girl, I was so scared. When I heard the preacher say, girl, you gotta come down to the river. You gotta come down and be reborn in the water. Before your dying day. Oh yeah. you say, girl, you gotta get right before your dying day. So young and so innocent, could not imagine why. I gotta get right before I die. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, cleanse my heart, cleanse my soul. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, let me leave feeling whole. This whole world will make you work hard, do things that you don't want to survive, to survive. In the end, you got to make up to your almighty maker. You can run, but you can't hide. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, cleanse my heart, cleanse my soul. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, let me leave feeling whole. Take me down, 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 take me down. Take me down, 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 take me down. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, let me leave feeling whole. Places I have been, but you know how it cleanses. This old world will make you fall down. This old world will make you humble. Dear Lord, please take me in. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, cleanse my heart, cleanse my soul. Take me down to the river, take me down to the water, let me leave feeling whole. Let me leave feeling whole. Let me leave feeling whole.
Oh, thank you, everybody. I am chatting with Victoria right now. Let's bring Victoria back on the show. Hello, welcome back. Thank you.
Hi, I'm back. Thank you.
Oh, I love it. We were just chatting a little bit about the weather, you know, Florida. I'm in Milwaukee area. And then talking about Memphis, and you were just mentioning, that's why I probably said it was going to be warm in Memphis in January compared to the Milwaukee area. For sure.
I know, and we're all thinking it's going to be cold. And how are we going to drive in Memphis? If it's icy, we're not used to that.
Yeah, and that's the fun of this radio or the internet thing, that we can independently go out and reach somebody like you, and we can connect and do all the fun and promo your music. So what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to play like 3 songs in a row, and then we're going to come back and chat a little bit, but we always like to present the super tunes. So we're going to take this one out. Tell us a little bit about You Don't Love Me No More, Every Night, Every Day, and Give It Up. We're going to play those 3, and then we'll come on back with Victoria.